You've missed it before. You've missed the glances, the little touches, the signs that she was right there, waiting for you to notice. But this time, you won't miss it again. Here's what most guys don't realize. Women almost never walk up and say, "Hey, I like you." They leave hints, subtle signals, quiet tests, and when you miss them, they don't give you a second chance. So today, I'm showing you the 7 hidden signs a woman is attracted to you, backed by psychology, so you can finally stop wondering and start knowing. Don't skip around, because sign number 5 is the one most men never spot. It's soft, it's quiet, but when you catch it, you'll never miss the opportunity again. Sign number 1. She lingers longer than she has to. Have you ever had a girl start a random conversation with you, and you thought, okay, nice chat, but she stayed? Yeah, well, I should probably, anyway. Then, she stays. This isn't bad conversation skills, it's a delay move. Psychologists call this a proximity anchor, where someone subconsciously tries to stay within your attention field, without making it obvious. She lingers. She hovers. She asks just one more question. Why? Because when you're attracted to someone, your brain releases tiny hits of dopamine just by being near them. And if you pay attention, you'll see it. She stays, hoping you make the next move. Quick tip. Next time you notice a woman hesitating to leave, invite her into the next moment. Hey, before you go. That's how you flip the signal into something real. Sign number 2, her voice softens without realizing it. This one is pure biology. Women don't even notice they do it, but science proves when a woman is around someone she's attracted to, her pitch changes. It's called vocal modulation. Around friends, her tone is normal. Around strangers, often polite but sharp. But around you, if she's interested, her tone softens. Her words slow down. Her voice dips into a smoother, warmer rhythm. This is primal. A softer voice subconsciously signals femininity, safety, receptiveness. It's her brain telling you, I'm comfortable around you. I want you to come closer. Watch for this next time. Does her tone shift only when she's speaking to you? If yes, that's not manners. That's attraction leaking through her voice. In the next section, we'll break down the physical gestures that give her away, especially the one move she makes when she's trying not to look too obvious, but fails every time. You've learned the early hints, how she lingers, how her voice shifts. But attraction isn't just in words. It's in how she moves around you. Sign number 3, the subtle mirror effect. Let's say you're sitting in a group. You lean back. 2 minutes later, she leans back. You sip your drink. Suddenly, so does she. Coincidence? Nope. This is called behavioral mirroring, a subconscious phenomenon where people copy the body language of those they're emotionally invested in. And it's never conscious. She's not thinking, let me copy him. Her brain is thinking, I like him. Let me subconsciously match his rhythm. Why? Because mirroring builds rapport. It's nature's way of saying, we're aligned, we understand each other. Test this out. Shift positions. Cross your arms, lean in, lean back. Watch if a few moments later she does something similar. If it keeps happening, you're not imagining things. She's in sync with you. Sign number 4, she closes physical distance without needing to. Picture this. You're in a room full of empty seats. She sits right next to you. Or you're standing in a casual group. She shifts her body toward you, even when there's plenty of space elsewhere. This is called territorial proximity. Women often close the gap when they're interested, using physical closeness to stay within your attention bubble, test your response, feel emotionally anchored to you. It's subtle, because she'll mask it with casual excuses. Oh, it's too loud over there. There wasn't space. But watch closely. Does she stand near you in group settings? Does she naturally drift towards your side? Does her shoulder align with yours? If she's closing the gap, even when it's avoidable, that's not accident, that's attraction, disguised as convenience. Next time, don't move away. Hold your ground. Let the closeness build. You'll see her relax because she wants to be there. Coming up next, the signals she sends when she's fighting the urge to make it obvious, including one look that reveals everything, even if she never says a word. You've seen how she stays near you, mirrors you, changes tone around you. But the next 2 signs, They're hidden in her eyes. The quickest way to spot real attraction. Blink, and you'll miss it. But notice, and it changes everything. Sign number 5, the lingering glance that breaks first. It's not the glance you notice, it's the second glance. Here's how it happens. She looks at you. You catch her. She looks away, then looks back, just for a second longer than necessary. That lingering but shy look? That's not friendliness. That's internal conflict. Her attraction slipping through before she can mask it. This is called glance rebound behavior, and studies show it's a biological cue. I'm interested, but I'm testing if you noticed. Why she looks away. Social norms discourage direct staring. She's protecting her own vulnerability. Why she looks back. She wants confirmation. She's drawn in, despite herself. Pro tip, next time hold the glance just a second longer than usual. Add a half smile. Watch her reaction. It'll either draw her in deeper or reveal hidden interests she's been fighting. Sign number 6, she shares small vulnerabilities without you asking. Attraction isn't just physical, it's emotional openness. One of the clearest signs a woman is attracted to you, she starts revealing little personal things without prompting. It starts small. I get super anxious before meetings. Honestly, I'm terrible at directions. I don't usually talk about this with people. Why does this happen? It's called a micro-investment strategy. By sharing something personal, she's testing your reaction, building trust, signaling emotional intimacy and attraction always grows through vulnerability. If she opens up early and casually, especially when she normally wouldn't, that's not an accident. That's her way of saying, I feel safe enough with you to be real. Your move? Don't interrogate. Don't downplay it. Gently match it with your own mini vulnerability. That creates emotional bonding. Fast. The final sign is subtle, and it happens when you stop chasing. It's when she flips and starts chasing you in ways most guys completely miss. We've gone through eye contact, touch, conversation, but there's one final sign that flips everything around, and most men don't notice it until it's too late, because it's not about what you do, it's about what she suddenly starts doing. Sign number 7, she starts making the first move, quietly. When a woman feels safe, curious, and intrigued by you, something changes. At first, she was reacting to you, responding to your energy, following your lead. Then, without even realizing it, she starts doing little things to get your attention. It's not always direct. Sometimes it's subtle. She texts first, just a, hey, saw this and thought of you. She lingers in places where she knows you'll be. She asks small favors or questions, tiny hooks to keep the conversation going. She initiates little touches, fixing your collar, brushing lint off your sleeve. Why? Because attraction flips the moment a woman feels, I don't want to lose his attention. This is called behavioral inversion, when someone who starts off as passive subtly switches roles, seeking validation in small, deniable ways. And here's the test. If she didn't need to do it, but did it anyway, that's the attraction peeking through. Golden rule. When she starts making moves, respond confidently but calmly. Don't overreact. Let her investment grow. That's how you naturally build attraction without chasing. Attraction isn't always loud. It's not big gestures or obvious flirting. It's in the extra second she stays, the softened voice, the subconscious mirroring, the little vulnerabilities, the distance she quietly closes, the glance that lingers a little too long, the moment she starts trying to get your attention. And when you know how to spot these, you don't need to wonder if she's interested. You'll feel it before she ever says a word. If you've ever walked away from a conversation thinking, was she into me? Now, you'll know. And here's how you take it even further. Hit subscribe right now and then watch this next. 7 things men do that secretly attract women without even realizing it. Because once you can read her signs and you know how to trigger attraction back, you stop guessing and you start leading.